Good. There was plenty of stuff for you to get out and do, so much that we invited our friend back.
That's right. Local influencer Stephanie Guerra is here with an itinerary of all the good stuff happening around San Antonio. All right, so let's start with tonight, the 8th annual Memorial Day Metal Fest. We know that veterans can get in for free, and it goes through Sunday. So if you don't go today.
Yes, so we know that San Antonio loves metal, rock music, right? We used to be known as like Metal City, USA. So there is a great Memorial Day Metal Fest this weekend at the Deco Ballroom in one of our favorite parts of town. And it is free for veterans. They have 3 days full of hundreds of bands, live music, performers with everything going on. And then I don't know exactly what the discounts are for children, but I know there's one also, so it's family friendly. Okay. But it's going to be a really fun weekend of music.
Family friendly, wallet friendly, it sounds like as well. Also an Asian festival happening here in town.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite events in San Antonio all year long. It's actually moved to UTSA's downtown campus this year. We all know there's a lot of construction going on in Hemisphere and around the Institute of Texan Cultures. So it has moved to UTSA's downtown campus, which I think will be a great change of scenery to the west side of downtown, and we're still celebrating AAPI Heritage Month, so it's a great place to get all the food, the music, the performances. I love the dances. It's very, very puro, very authentic. It's a great place to celebrate Asian culture in San Antonio in this event tomorrow.
And tickets are $15 for that?
Yes.
All right. Now we know that Vista Brewing is also holding its 2-year anniversary.
Yes, so we're talking about beer. Where are my buddies? They're not here today. But we do have a great San Antonio Vista Brewing brewery, They're actually located a little farther north of us, closer to Driftwood. That's where they're originally from. And they have a San Antonio location. They're celebrating 2 years here now. They're over on the west side on Buena Vista Street. They're going to have a great day full of live music, food, and of course their special beers. And I heard they have a special toast and announcement at 3 p.m. So I'm really curious to see what that is, because I heard it might be big news. But it's free to get in and go, and you can also take the family to that if you'd like. It's a beautiful warehouse called Warehouse 5, all kinds of vendors in there, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
And your beer buddy's Larry Ramirez. He's not here today. We got a beer guy in the weather center though, but you know, he brews his own and all.
Shout out to Adam.
Adam is a man of many talents.
All right, so we also have the KSAT12 Vintage Crawl. What's that about?
Yeah, so this is actually the first event that they have ever done collectively. So KSAT12 Vintage Crawl has put together a lot of vintage vendors that are already established that either have pop-ups or they have their own storefronts, and you're going to be able to crawl different parts of town. So Southtown, Deco District, downtown. They've put together a map and a list of all the companies for you, but they're also having a huge pop-up market at Brick at Blue Star for the other vendors, and then they're ending it with a big vintage ball at the end of the night at Brick as well. So if you love vintage, which I know everybody does, very popular right now, tomorrow is the day to check it out, and you can find all kinds of new things from home decor, clothes, accessories. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. Shopping day. All right. No, we also know that San Antonio FC is going up against New Mexico United, and it's going to be Military Appreciation.
Yeah, so I love our FC. Like, I think they are one of the best in the country, just saying. And I love how involved they are in the community, right? So we are Military City, USA. Memorial Day is Monday. It's a long weekend. It's a time to honor and celebrate our loved ones that we've lost, and I think San Antonio FC does a great job. So there are discounts and free tickets also for military and veterans, and I'm sure they're going to end the night in a spectacular way. I don't want to say that they have fireworks or anything, but I know there's always something fun, and they also have limited edition jerseys and merchandise for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I think San Antonio FC kills it. Like, we're going to have a great season. You know, they're always doing great, and I love that they love to be involved in San Antonio.
So a couple of different ways to shop this weekend. Yes. If you're looking for some swag.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah, right? Okay, so if you're missing Fiesta, surprise, it's not over yet. We have a rescheduled Fiesta event that's happening.
I think San Antonio is where the fiesta never ends, quite literally. So unfortunately, we had crazy weather in April during Fiesta, Deco Fiesta. We're just all Deco District today, I think. had to reschedule their big event that supports Network for Young Artists. So Network for Young Artists actually grows a lot of young musicians. So they have classes, they have performances. They actually help them become rising stars in the community. So a lot of people have gone through their program and gone on to be on American Idol, The Voice. They've performed at theaters. It's a really great program that we have here in San Antonio. And so they celebrate that with a day full of performances from the young artists that are in their organization. Also have a market curated by SA Local Market, so you'll do more shopping on Sunday. And then any proceeds from the event go back into Network for Young Artists, so you get to support our budding musicians, and then people who are already performing around town, they actually have some extra events and surprises there. And the headliner is Chris Bettis, Selena's husband. Yes. So that's going to be a really, really big end of the night, but definitely go early so you can support all of the local emerging acts, and then stick around for Chris Bettis also.
What's your favorite event going on?
Oh my gosh, favorite this weekend?
Yes.
You know what? I love the Asian Festival, hoping to make it out there. I'm interested to see the vintage crawl. So, you know, I love, if I can shop secondhand, upcycled, anything like that, like I am all about doing that. So we have a lot of vintage furniture in our house and things, and artwork, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm excited for both of those events tomorrow.
As she points to her husband.
Like
furniture.
Yes, we do. Stephanie Guerra, always great to have you here. Thanks so much.
So great to be on with y'all, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. And
thank you.
It's been a rough week, so I really appreciate that you all are always helping our community and keep on feeling good about things that are going on in San Antonio.
And to spread some smiles.
Yes.
This Friday.
There is so much good going on, especially this weekend. Thanks,
Stephanie.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're almost there, It's almost Memorial Day weekend. I mean, for a lot of people, they started leaving yesterday, so it's safe to say it's Memorial Day weekend. And over the next few days, a lot of people are going to have cookouts.
We're here. You and I are here.
Yes.
Mandy Gaither has some tips on how to do that the safe way.
It's considered the unofficial start of summer. If you're grilling out for Memorial Day, it's important to focus on food safety.
The warmer temperatures make it really easy for bacteria to multiply to dangerous levels that can potentially get you sick.
To lower your risk, the USDA says to follow 4 rules. First, clean your hands, utensils, and surfaces where you're cooking often, especially when handling raw meat, seafood, and eggs.
It's so easy to then touch other items and spread that bacteria around, which we don't want.
Next, separate. Use different cutting boards and plates for produce than you do for raw meat products, and keep cooked and raw foods separate. Also, cook food to the right temperature, which varies based on the food.
It's really easy for the, grill marks to make it look like that food is done, but you have to use a food thermometer to make sure your food has reached a safe internal temperature.
Finally, chill. Perishable food can be kept out at room temperature for up to 2 hours, but on hot days when the temperature hits 90 degrees Fahrenheit or above, it's just 1 hour.
To help, extend your time and keep the food even safer, you could consider something like an ice bath. So if you're outside, bring an extra bowl, bring one of those foil trays that you can put things in, get some ice in there and nestle those bowls or containers.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
All right, let's take a live look outside right now. We were talking about cookouts and barbecues, and my, do we have the perfect weather for that? 85 degrees out there right now. Nice blue skies, and Adam is joining us again.
Yeah, mid-80s, not bad this time of year. Nope. So often we could be creeping into the 90s, or we'd be in a deeper drought situation. I'll be back with a look at the lake levels, the latest Guadalupe River stream flows if you're heading tubing this weekend, and of course a look at our storm chances and time that out in just a bit.
Tonight, Bexar County Sheriff's Office is investigating after a wrong-way driver hit a deputy and his canine. This happened on Old Pearsall Road. BCSO says the deputy was trying to lay down spike strips to stop that driver when they swerved, hitting the deputy's vehicle and knocking him over. We're told 2 suspects are in custody. The deputy and the canine are expected to be okay.
And we're still working to learn the name of the 75-year-old woman who was hit and killed while crossing a South Side street. SAPD says the woman was hit while crossing the street with a teenager. The driver says that they didn't see the pair walking. By the way, the teen was not hurt.
The murder retrial of Mark Howerton continuing today. During testimony, the jurors were shown text messages between Howerton and Kaylee Mendotti. The messages showed that Mendotti wanted to break up with Howerton. Testimony continues on Tuesday.
Now, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is holding a conference today amid his impeachment vote. During that conference, he called out Speaker Dade Phelan. A vote is expected to happen tomorrow afternoon, and that is your 60-second recap.
We got some chances of rain to talk about over the holiday weekend, but nothing major, it sounds like.
It'd be nice.
Which is great.
Yes, I mean, Memorial Day weekend is notorious around here for, let's put it, historical storms, right? And unfortunately, damaging storms, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We have showers and storms in the forecast, but severe weather is unlikely, and it's not going to be a washout. Take a look at area lake levels. They could use another splash of water. Canyon Lake, 76% full. That's 12 feet below the conservation pool. Medina, notorious for huge swings and big drops, at 5% full, and that's 83 feet below the conservation pool. Remember, Medina Lake Reservoir has a very small watershed, and it's built over a fault line, actually, so it does leak from the bottom as well. It's difficult to get Medina really up there. We can do it. You just need a lot of rain in a really confined part of Bandera County there. Choke Canyon at 33%, that's 23 feet below the conservation pool. If you tube in the Guadalupe, Kerrville, stream flow 40 cubic feet per second. That's about half of average, but at least it's moving. At Comfort, it's nearly 30 cubic feet per second. And very similar at Spring Branch, you get to New Braunfels at 76 cubic feet per second. So it's slower than usual, but at least it's moving along. And of course, the Guadalupe River right here in this zone of extreme and exceptional drought. That's not what we like to see. From Kerrville to Comfort to Sisterdale on towards Spring Branch and Canyon Lake. We still need to get some work done here in the hill country and just northwest of San Antonio. Whereas you go east of I-35, not even considered abnormally dry. Here's our weather setup and our weather patterns, similar as to the past, well, basically all week long, where we get these thunderstorms popping up in New Mexico and West Texas, even the Panhandle up in North Texas. And sometimes they organize into one organized complex of storms, and then the steering wind can push them our way. Now, typically they dissipate and fall apart before they make it here, but every so often, they like to defy the odds and actually give us a few showers and storms. Happened a couple of times already this week, and I do think we have that potential again the next couple of nights. Not tonight, but the next few. Then on Monday, Memorial Day, weak disturbance comes in from the west. This isn't a big rowdy disturbance, but it's one that's going to stir up the atmosphere a bit, and we don't have a lot of instability really to work with, but I still think we'll generate some showers and rumbles of thunder, some lightning strikes as well, but it doesn't look like anything really strong to severe, at least not at this time. You look at our futurecast, we get into Monday, and it's not a washout, but just be prepared to dodge some of those showers and storms periodically on Memorial Day. Here's another way to look at it. The maximum, the peak is 40% coverage on Monday. That's when we'll have, I guess, the most numerous showers and thunderstorms out there. Not all day, but periodically. As for temperatures, we're going to be below average. The average high right now is 89. By Sunday, that goes up to 90. And our record, 100, set back in 1989. That just gives you an idea of the potential this time of year. We're going to be running below average. Right now, we're at 85. Dew point is 64. East wind at 10. The wind's going to be calming down tonight, though. Eagle Pass 86 now, Kerrville 81, 79 in Rock Springs. Hard to believe we have some 70s on the map when we're talking Memorial Day weekend. Los Maples at 78 at the moment, Divine 87 and Converse 85. Tomorrow morning we start the day at 68, 83 at noon, 87 for the high temperature with a mixture of sun and clouds, kind of like today. At times it'll be very sunny. You can be out sunbathing, and then the clouds will thicken for a few hours and it'll look like it's going to rain, but that rain should hold off until maybe we get clipped by some leftovers tomorrow night. We'll be in the 80s for highs. 87 tomorrow, 86 on Sunday. Memorial Day, Monday, 83, along with Tuesday next week. And if we get more significant cloud cover or even just a few more showers than we're anticipating, It could be even cooler than 83 on Memorial Day. Kind of mind-blowing for us here in South Texas.
Okay, well, we'll take it.
Yes, we will. Thanks,
Thank
Adam.
you. And we'll be right back after this.
A bald eagle that was hit by a car in Wisconsin was saved by police and wildlife rescue workers. A bald eagle rescue group says the bird did not have any serious injuries except for a dented beak.
So as a precaution, the group took the eagle back to its facility for further evaluation. And as soon as the eagle gets better, the group is going to release it back to its nesting area. If you've ever been locked out of your house or car, yeah, you can relate to this next story. A Southwest Airlines pilot found himself locked out of a flight deck recently, and you know what he did? Yeah, he had to crawl through an airplane window. Look at him right there.
The airline says a customer inadvertently locked the flight deck door while using the restroom. A passenger on the San Diego to Sacramento flight snapped these pictures of the ordeal. The passenger says he was impressed with the pilot's dedication and that the flight only left 8 minutes late.
That is the impressive part.
Yeah.
Now, some people like to fly kites on Memorial Day weekend. Others prefer their flying machines in a different form. This is their day. It is National Paper Airplane Day. People have been making them since at least 1909. Some people think that they were doing it as much as 2,000 years ago in China.
Though you've got to think if they were making paper airplanes, they probably would have beaten the Wright brothers at making the real one. The largest paper airplane was created in Germany in 2013. It had a wingspan of almost 60 feet. And Joe Ayub holds the record for the longest distance paper airplane, flying at 226 feet.
That is a trivia question.
That is further than any kid ever got in a classroom setting.
And we'll be right back after this.
So some thunderstorm leftovers from West Texas could make it our way tomorrow night and then again Sunday night. Otherwise, we're looking at Memorial Day for scattered or widely separated activity developing from time to time. And we're mainly just looking at some pop-up downpours here and there. Nothing really strong or severe in criteria. And into next week, still some isolated action and below average highs.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Adam. And thank you for watching the news at 6.
We'll see you on the night beat.